MLB Network welcomes you inside Guaranteed Rate Field in Chicago. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Mets and the Chicago White Sox. The Palehose are looking to make history here today. Can they break the all-time winning streak record? We'll see right after this. Now in the box, Robinson Cano. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For the Mets, the second baseman, Robinson
Cano waits on the first pitch. Underway now on the south side as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. 1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter. Temperature here at the park tonight, a comfy 72 degrees at first pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Those were two great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
Into his motion, here comes the 3-1. Full count now, 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch. Gets him looking up around the letters. Next up for New York, Todd Frazier.
Batting second, the third baseman, Todd Frazier.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball one. Shoots this one over to first. Taken in by Abreu, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. Two gone now here in the first. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2. Again, a 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Ripped down the first base line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The next 1-2 pitch. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Casilla gathers, and that ends the inning. In now is John Jay. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Moving up for the White Sox, the center fielder, John.
First delivery to him on the way. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. A bouncer to the left side. Rosario brings it in. Throw on to first in time, one away. So one away here with the bases empty. And into bat next, the catcher, Wellington Castillo. First pitch on its way. And he takes ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. Count now, a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1. DeGrom is currently the leading vote getter among starting pitchers in the National League, and it's hard to argue against that when you check out his numbers.
Hey, let's give a round of applause to the fans for voting this guy first at his position right now. He is not what comes to mind when you think all-star, but you know what? Check the numbers right now in the first half. He has been a dominant player. This is well-deserved.
The first baseman, Jose Abreu.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Off-speed pitch, just missed inside. That's wide, 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. Finds the zone, strike one.
Hey, from a hitter's perspective, I don't mind that take right there. I know it's in the zone, but this is a hitter's yard. You want something bell high that you can get loose on.
And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. Runners are at second and third here with only one away. And moving into the batter's box next will be Yomer Sanchez. First offering on its way. And that's in there for strike one.
Hey, after giving up that extra base hit right there, I love the fact that he came back with much better location, much better execution. That might have woke him up.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Tim Anderson will be next. Took him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Batting fifth.
Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Tim Anderson. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
Backhanded. Throw on to first, and the White Sox come up with nothing as the inning is over. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Juan Lagares. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And that's taken for strike one. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. 1-1. Here it comes. Count is 1-2 now. The 1-2. Is swung on and missed, strike 3. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up steps the power bat of Peter Alonso. First pitch of the at-bat. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
Seared down the first baseline. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. Next for the Mets, Michael Conforto. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away.
Conforto.
Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So coming to the plate, Ahmed Rosario. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Rosario.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Cue shot here out towards short. On on to first, and there were 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. First pitch coming. Here it is. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Nope. 3-0.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
3-1 to the Mets left fielder. Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pops this one up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. He'll try it again. 3-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And in to hit next, it'll be Aaron Altair. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes to the Mets DH.
Boy, this is one of those tricky spots for a pitcher, right? You have an open base, but you have a guy on deck that can do a lot of damage. Not a good spot to be in if you're a pitcher right now.
2-1 now. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And that's in there on the high outside corner. 2-2 now. Hit in the air to shallow center. Coming in is Jay. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Ready now for the White Sox. Eloy Jimenez. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
0-1 the count. The windup and the 0-1. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Lagares is there, and he has it for the first out. Now at the plate, Yohan Moncada. He's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. Strike taken. Good pitch on the lower part of the zone. Behind 0-2 now.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, and the count holds it 0-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Now at the plate, James McCann will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Looking at his lifetime numbers, McCann hits in the 240s, so there's room for improvement in that regard.
You know, Matty, I know his career batting average jumps off at the page, but this guy can help the roster in a lot of different ways. He brings value to the manager on a daily basis.
Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
Count 1 and 2.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So striding in, Robinson Cano, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
And he misses again to Cano. It's 2-0 now.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good.
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. At the plate, Todd Frazier. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
The second for 1 to Abreu for the big double play. Stepping up now, Wilson Ramos. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
2 balls and no strikes to Ramos. The count now at 2-1. Down the line and fair. That's a hit. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Juan Lagares, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Leury Garcia, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The designated hitter, Leury.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Now a swing and a ground ball for the second baseman, Cano. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. One out here in the White Sox third, and that'll bring in the left-handed hitting John Jay. First pitch coming. Here it is. This is pulled into right. Conforto is there. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and into bat next the catcher Wellington Castillo. First delivery to him on the way. Liner in there for a base hit. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1.
That's what makes pitching so difficult. You get the first 2 guys out of the inning, then you give up that 2-out base hit. Now you have the middle part of the order coming up, and this is where you have to really refocus on that mound, stay out of a potential big inning.
Popped him up. Alonso has room in foul territory, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in, Peter Alonso as we begin the top of the 4th.
One of the keys to
baseman,
securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And he gets ahead 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So the base is empty here with one away. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First offering on its way. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. On the outside, Black. Good pitch called for a strike. The 1-1 is a fastball that misses. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Hard hit at third. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit with 2 gone. And that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
A veteran hitter certainly knows when he's got wheels on first base, he's probably getting a fastball and he's probably getting it middle away. Might be a great time to get super aggressive.
Coming in is Jay. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Up next for Chicago, Yolmer Sanchez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
And you can live with punching out with the bases empty, but in his last at-bat with 2 runners in scoring position, you cannot go down not putting the ball in play. Too much on the line, too many ribby opportunities out there to swing and miss in that spot.
Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
This pitch is popped up. DeGrom has a play. He's got it 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up next, it'll be Tim Anderson. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Strike taken. Good bender on the outside there. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Hit hard on the ground to short, and into left field for a 1-out hit. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. Throw over to first, and he'll dive back in. He's set, and the pitch. And they'll start him with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. And he looks at a slider in there. 1-1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Now the 2-1. Line hard. But this will be a foul ball. The 2-2. Line towards center field. Lagares is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So there are 2 gone now in the White Sox 4th, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yohan Moncada. First pitch coming. Here it is.
At the ball.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Pitch out. Nothing doing.
No strike.
From the stretch. Swing and a miss. 2-1. Now a throw over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Anderson, the runner at first, with 2 gone. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, McNeil, and that retires the side. Now to the plate, the Mets DH, Aaron Altair. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Aaron Altair.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted in the air to center. Jay has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Back to the top of the order now, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Strike taken up in the zone.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Two runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Fouled away.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Misses. Ball 2.
2-2.
Fouled off. Outside and a full count. 3-2.
Wow, this is an unbelievable at bat. I mean, talk about a battle. This is it. Love it.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at bat here.
I didn't realize the pitcher and the hitter were being so charitable today, giving away 7 free souvenirs to the fans. This is one of those epic at bats. Everyone wins.
Lifted in the air to center field. Jay moves over, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in a power threat in Todd Frazier, the third baseman. Now the pitch. And it's fouled away.
I know you're standing on the mound. You got 2 quick outs right here, but you have to respect the fact that this lineup can hit you and hit you in a hurry. Number 2 hole batter up at the plate. He has a chance.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Standing in, James McCann. He's 0 for
Leading
1
up
after
for the
grounding
White
out in
Sox,
his only trip to the
the
plate
right
so
fielder.
far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
The 1-2. Misses down below the knees.
Pretty good discipline right there with 2 strikes. That's a tough sweeping slider. Not many guys lay off that pitch.
And he got him. So to the plate is the White Sox DH, Leury Garcia. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. Heading out towards shallow right. Conforto is there. And he makes the catch for the second out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, John Jay. He's grounded out and lined out in 2 trips. Here comes the first pitch. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this is going to get foul. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Wilson Ramos. He'll be the first to the plate for the Mets in their half of the 6th.
Wilson Ramos.
On its way is pitch number 75. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land untouched. A ball and 2 strikes now. Lifted down the line in left. But this will land untouched.
Hey, great job just to be able to foul that one off. In today's game, that's what we're seeing. North-south. Pitchers want to elevate, want to get you out above the zone or below it.
2-2 to the Mets catcher. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th. Jimmy Cordero takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. 1 Lagares will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher, as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Stepping into the box, Peter Alonso. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. From the belt, kicks and deals. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Ramos on third. Lagares is at second with nobody out. A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Peter Alonso goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. And he pops it up back behind second base. Anderson ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Striding into the box, Jeff McNeil. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. First offering on its way. And that misses for ball 1. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. One and 1 to count. One pitch is a curveball that misses ball 2.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
Ball even at 2-2. He's set. The 2-2. He stays alive, still 2-2. 2 out, bases loaded. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. McCann on the move. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. The pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
1-1 the count to Wellington Castillo. One and 2 to the White Sox catcher. And the pitch. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
And in a 2-run game right here, you really don't want to walk the leadoff guy to start an inning. You've got to keep that tying run in the on-deck circle as long as you can.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
Baseman, Jose Abreu.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A high fastball is in there. Line towards center field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. So it's first and second now. Nobody out. And moving into the batter's box next will be Yolmer Sanchez. First pitch on its way. Slider finds the zone for a strike.
I heard so many pitchers in my career in the dugout talk about you're only 1 pitch away from getting out of a nasty situation. This is perfect right here. A strikeout or a double play, and he can get right back in control of this inning.
The 1-1 home is laid off for ball 2.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Here now the 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Into the box, Tim Anderson. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Tim Anderson.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. And that's off the plate and high. 2-0 now.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
And it's 2 balls and a strike for Tim Anderson. Off-speed pitch, good for strike 2.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Count remains 2-2. Line to the right side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third. So they're loaded now with only 1 away. So striding forward now, Eloy Jimenez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. No balls and 1 strike.
This is a situation where you have to step out of the box and tell yourself, my job is to get the runner in from third. It'd be nice to gap one and get them both in, but you want to take a little pressure off you offensively and just focus on being productive.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. A double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on the guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. 0-for-2 on his line thus far.
Moncada.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good leg break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes. The count to Yoan Moncada.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
He'll come to the plate with it, and they get the force at home. Whatever works as the side is retired. Back here on the south side of Chicago, getting set for the 7th inning now with the Mets out on top. But first, let's check out the game summary through the first 6 innings of baseball. Evan Marshall is on the pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
For the White Sox, number 43, Evan Marshall.
Striding forward now is the DH, Aaron Altair. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0-for-2 at this point. He's set. Here it comes. And that fastball's taken but catches the outer third. Don't know what he's waiting for there. It's 0-2.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better. And you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Robinson Cano.
Cano waits on the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Hit out towards second. Sanchez is up with it. Throw to first, and Cano's a ground out victim. 2 gone. Here's Todd Frazier now. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
And a ball, 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. 2 out, nobody on. Heading out towards shallow right. In there, a base hit. So that'll extend the inning and bring Wilson Ramos to the plate with 2 away. Stepping in, Wilson Ramos. It was a walk in his last trip.
Ramos.
First delivery to him on the way. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1.
Nope,
fastball just misses. That's ball 1. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Back up the middle. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. Here's Juan Lagares now. He's got a base hit tonight. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1.
You could tell he's starting to get frustrated out there. He's not usually used to getting knocked around the yard a little bit, and you can tell he's starting to feel for it.
Frazier at second. Ramos at first. 2 out in the inning.
Nope, foul ball.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
He really needs to find a pitch to put this guy away with right here, right now. He can't allow this inning to get any worse than it's already become.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another payoff pitch. And there's a line drive. Base hit to left field. But this is well up the line, and he digging in to try it again. Peter Alonso. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
A ball and a strike now. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball. And it's 1-2.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Into the box now, Michael Conforto. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park, just like he did back in the 2nd. Looking to minimize the damage here. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. This is lined into the gap in left center, and he's going to come through here with extra bases. Now a 3rd runner heading for the plate. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate, and he's in there safely. As on the play, 3 runs come across to score. Aaron Bummer comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Ahmed Rosario will be his first assignment upon entering, as he'll bat with the runner in scoring position here and 2 away. Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and a strike to count. Bummer has a very strong chance of making the American League All-Star squad this year. He's currently the leading vote getter among relievers.
Yeah, Matty, not surprised this guy is on the top of the All-Star game voting, but you have to take a step back. This is being voted on by the fans, so I can't imagine how he feels to be voted in by his fans to start in the All-Star game right now.
The next 0-2 misses. That's ball one. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Jimenez, and that ends the inning.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
At the plate, James McCann will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
1-0 the count. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. Well, pitch count will become a factor here in the 7th. He's about to hit 100 for the game.
Yeah, Matty B, that magic number in today's game is about 100 pitches, and this next pitch will be pitch number 100. Dero, he's been sailing along pretty easily so far in this one.
Yeah, he's given him some serious depth in this one. For him to get into the 7th inning allows the manager a lot of leeway, whether he wants to go to his bullpen or not.
For the plate now is the designated hitter, Larry Garcia.
Larry Garcia.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's in there for a strike.
We're moving right along into this one. This guy's continuing to pitch well, which is a little bit of a surprise because his first pitch strike ratio is still under 60%.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
2-2 the count. Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Stepping into the box, John Jay. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matty, and I think that pop out was just a result of poor pitch selection. Got to see the pitch over the heart of the plate. He chased well out of the zone, and as a result, didn't really put a good swing on that.
The 0-1 pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Popped him up. Alonso is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. So 2 away. Here is the Sox bat in the 7th. And in the bat next, the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. McCann leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
And another foul ball. The 1-2. Hit to short. Rosario's got it cleanly. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. In now, Jeff McNeil. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1. A bouncer up the middle. Anderson picks it up. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag. So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And striding forward, the designated hitter, Aaron Altair. Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope.
High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball one. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning, because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate, and that usually means damage done.
Now the 2-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Here's a high pop-up. Making the play over there is Abreu for the first out. Now back to the top of the Mets order, digging in, Robinson Cano. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First offering on its way.
Ball.
First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Softly on a line to third, but gloved by the third baseman for the out. So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the 8th, and standing in a power threat in Todd Frazier, the third baseman. First pitch of the at-bat. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
Stays alive. Still 0-2. Ready with another 0-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The next 0-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Striding in once again, Jose Abreu. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
It doesn't look very promising so far this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And there to take this one in is Cano for the first out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Yomer Sanchez. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
1 ball, no strikes to count. That's wide, 2-0.
Now, when you've got a 6-run lead out there, there's no reason not to go right at guys. You have to keep attacking the zone.
Much too quick on the trigger there. It's 2-1. Now the 2-1. Line towards center field. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove. Jerry Familia answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble.
Tim Anderson.
Tim Anderson will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and 1 away. First pitch coming. Here it is.
That's out.
Lays off 1-0. Hit hard to the right. Foul. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Now the 2-1. Out into right center. Well hit. He's in at second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now,
74.
Eloy Jimenez. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Two balls and no strikes to the White Sox left fielder. Three and 0 now.
3 balls.
Yohan Moncada will be next.
Yeah.
That's in there. 3-1.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
Swing and a miss, and the count goes full. 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2, and he fouls this one off. Again, he sends it out of play. Familia has tossed over 30 innings so far this season, and when you look at his whip over those innings, it's not a particularly pretty number, over 1.5, so he's often dealing with a lot of traffic on the base paths, unfortunately. Anderson leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Yohan Moncada, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Inside ball.
First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. One and one the count now. 2 out here and a runner at second. Split-fingered pitch that's by him for strike 2. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Jose Ruiz enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Ruiz.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Wilson Ramos. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Wilson Ramos.
Here's the first pitch to him. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
And there's ball 1. Line toward the alley in left center. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4. Ready now, Juan Lagares.
The center fielder, number 12, Juan Lagares.
First delivery to him on the way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Standing in, Peter Alonso. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Hard hit ball to second. There's one. On to first,
He's out.
and they get them both. So digging in now, Michael Conforto. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. First pitch of the at-bat. Popped him up. Sanchez is under it, and that ends the inning. Tyler Batchelor, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here. Ready once again, James McCann. He singled his last time up.
White Sox, the right fielder, James McCann.
First pitch on its way. In there, 0-1.
Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
Batchelor, a right-hander who stands an even 6 feet. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level.
Yep, that
And he
ball went
lays
out.
off for a ball, 2-1. Three balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
Hard on the ground towards short. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Next will be the designated hitter, Leury Garcia. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped him up. Alonso is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the 9th. Back to the top of the White Sox lineup now, and stepping in, John Jay. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Now the pitch. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not.
And he'll put this one away for the final out. And the Mets will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.